Hi and welcome to part 2 of the last week. In the last video I didn't do a lot of commentary, but in this one I've made a few mistakes, so I should probably explain as I go. So starting off, we're in Oxenville's manor. I'm just going to upgrade my weapons and stats before heading back to the city of Mythringal. So you might remember from the last video that when we arrived in Mythringal, there was the statue that had the engraving of a ring in it that we couldn't do anything with, but since we finished our fight with Dr. Ridley Herman and we've received the gravitational ring, it's time to go back and see what happens next.
I cannot go on. My time is drawing near. My pain holds me in an implacable vice.
I sense that you are in distress.
Distressed? Stranger, you do not understand. The afflictions I have endured are of a horror you cannot imagine. Tell me, where is Herman?
He is dead.
Dead? But this cannot be. It must not be.
I had no choice.
None of us have a choice. This dangerous world has taken me into its pit, toyed with me, and cast me aside like I am insignificant, a mere morsel of filth. But now it is my turn to play, to take what I am owed. A power most great, in a place most glorious. The once great islands holding cities of wonder. But greed overcame those who dwelt there. Evil rising from the ashes. Only one managed to keep control of the order of these islands, shut inside his abode, until they came, festering and mutating. They did it. The cursed ones that tore apart the dignity of those dwellers and stole what I held most dear. One whispered of a great structure, illuminated in the most beautiful silver glow. I must return and reclaim it from treachery and the clutches of evil.
Solitary Groundskeeper Diary. The end is nigh. The barricades protecting us from the rest of the city were attacked last night. Those beasts are changing fast. They now have wings, sharp limbs allowing them to climb up to us. Those madmen cursed us with these beasts. They are coming now to oppress and take the city for their own. Darkness lingers.
That is a mighty feast you have.
It is all I can eat. From the bones of the dead, it has taken me.
Then we must cure you.
It is fruitless to try and heal me. The veil is ready to open. The day has been prophesied for centuries. I studied the rumors, the signs, but one must have eluded us. The Federation has failed. I will keep searching until my mind is clear.
There has to be something we can do.
No. You must leave this place before this curse overpowers you. The beings that surround me will not harm me. Go. Take this, it's the least I can give you.
Demi-shade ore, an extremely rare mineral found in correspondence with the main temples. It was collected and kept as an object of worship and a sign of the ancient divinities. In recent times it has been plundered and used to build unique weapons.
I know of a place where you'll be safe. Head to the manor.
So as you can see at this point, I'm heading back towards Oxenville's Manor. I had in my head that the next area to explore were the damned ruins of the Osseus fortress that are out the back of the manor, just because we couldn't access that in the last video with the block that we needed the gravitational ring to move. And this is a bit of a mistake. There's no real point in exploring this area yet, but as I've already made the mistake, we may as well roll with it and see what happens. Healing injection. Developed by the Institute Scientia, the drug originates from the dangerous studies and experiments on the first manifestations of the Cold Ones, perhaps partly responsible for their spread. Despite the expulsion of the culpable doctors, the search continued in secret enclaves. In small doses, the drug alerts the body's defences and enormously increases the immune system, miraculously healing wounds and afflictions.
Tell me more about the curse that has its hold on me.
Unrelenting, but made by those who should have held the wisdom bestowed upon them by the common being. It is a great shame that such folly should tarnish the lives of the majority.
What can you tell me of Laddock and this Junus ministry of which I've heard whispers?
A man unworthy of his position, his power obtained through distraction and deceit.
Alas, the resting place is not the only location Laddock has soiled with his muck.
He controls many of the sacred places we once called home. The mark you bear is one I have seen before. Whispers say it is the mark of the imprisoned, the disgraced.
But that is what a man like Laddock and his misguided ministry would want you to believe.
Neither he nor his erroneous clergy is to be trusted.
What can you tell me about these sacred places?
It would be wise to reflect upon the true self, for you will find a place of mirrors that show a reflection unrecognizable. Its people driven mad by experimentation, a cage created by a power that should be unimaginable, but is greatly sought. Another is buried deep in rage.
Even the bones of our civilization are open to Laddock's wrath.
Uprooted and now fallen in ruin. In the deep forest, he has taken our churches, our homes, Another is shrouded in numbness.
Despite Laddock's influence, he has an adversary he does not dare to face.
A man in his sordid kingdom, where the snow never ceases. The final, well,
this is when Laddock himself must be sought in his lair.
But the opportunity to defeat him will be limited, for all other threats must be eliminated before he can be destroyed. Return to me once you have truly comprehended the threat we face in the places most revered. Only then will you begin to understand. Only then can I gift you with more than just words.
Manfred's diary. A great war is descending, yet I cannot face it. Erlim has already fallen once. I only have one choice: to defer fully to my promise to which I have been a servant for so long. So be it. Press triangle to take a powerful Nycrux bomb, which replaces the current stigma. While carrying the bomb, press L1 to throw it. Be cautious, the bomb will detonate early if damage is taken. It's around this point I realised I probably shouldn't have ventured into this area just yet in the game. There are some enemies that I'm not ready for up ahead, and I remembered that I haven't fully explored the Federal Inquisition and wanted to go back and make sure that I was able to get all of the equipment I needed before coming back and exploring this area a little bit later on.
Her body and her soul needlessly sacrificed. For now the Church have sinned. These are the consequences. It is a moment I will never cast from my mind. I have seen to it that the man who seized her has paid his debt.
Healing holster. A city-made holster constructed to hold extra healing injections. It is standard equipment of all Mythringal guards. Anonymous note. There is one who saw the two unseen oracles forcibly torn from them. They were bestowed to this world as a gift, their affinity with nameless and mystic entities a unique and blessed endowment. There are few who can wield the same kinship with the obscurities of their unknown kin. So there are some further areas in Federal Inquisition that I wasn't able to explore without getting the technological gloves. So this is just me very quickly going off and harvesting more Nycrux or souls so that I can go and purchase those.